Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Start. Actus reus refers to the act or omission that comprise the physical elements of a crime. Alternative, the actus reus requirement can also be satisfied by an omission. This is true only when the individuals had a duty to act and failed to act. Criminal law classically describes offense as being composed of a mens rea and the actus reus. The mens rea is the guilty mind and the actus reus is the guilty act. It is not a crime merely to think guilty thoughts. Guilty thoughts must be linked to an act which is not the result of a guilty mind is not a crime. Some offenses may be committed in the absence of a guilty mind, but such crimes are very much the exception and they are rarely serious. Mens rea and actus reus are elements of criminal activity. For example, let us consider your hypothetical relative Nisa. She has instigated a number of fights with several other women in the last few months. Some of her behavior could be explained by her being under a lot of stress due to not being able to get her dream job. One day, she saw another woman at the grocery store that she did not like. They had both been dating the same man at one point, and Nisa had been hoping to teach the other woman a lesson for a long time. The lesson was to stay away from any man Nisa had an interest in. There was a broom nearby, and Nisa took it. She walked up behind the woman and began to beat her with the broom. She purposely attacked the other woman as this was her intention, and by hitting her repeatedly with the broom was her action. It is pretty likely that Nisa will face charges for committing a crime because both mens rea and actus reus were involved. Mens rea is the intent. Stop.